terminology here in Nunavut.
Holy. Yeah, well.
Is that made in 3
Look at
pieces?
Australia.
Is it?
And it's light, just
Beautiful.
so that's,
Is that
so,
that seal thing again?
The
so
leather.
that is caribou antler completely.
How would they, I guess they would
And
just
caribou
grind it down on
bone.
a
So
rock
this would
or
be the
something?
leg, bone of a leg of a caribou.
Okay.
Shimmied down and then used. Just hold that.
Oh my God.
Just how easy it is.
Don't drop it.
I won't. Oh my God.
Would it break easy? Is that
I know.
easy
Wow.
to
No,
break?
no, it's actually last when the cuttings
Oh,
are still in,
thanks.
it's quite niche.
I feel honored to touch
Can it
that.
cut ice too, or like?
This-
No, it's no. For
I know,
igloos.
but is it?
This knife here
Snuffed
would be,
into
this is what we call a daggerly type knife, and
Cut
savic,
your
it's
bread.
called a savic, and that would have been just a traditional knife being used. And here is a flensing knife, skinning
Oh,
knife.
kick the skin, right?
And again, this is just soapstone or
Oh, is that
rock
what that is, a rock?
with the with the antler again.
That's fairly sharp too. You could
Yeah.
you could hurt yourself.
Well, yes, and it would be, and of course, as you know, it would be sharpened a lot more.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, this one
Beautiful.
here,
It's heavy too.
this is the harder knife. This is if the snow was harder, you'd use this. This is a
Like a
one-piece
chopper.
snow knife. Look,
Okay, like a knife.
made out of
Oh,
whale
yeah.
bone. Just lift that one, you can see the difference.
Oh,
Is it heavy?
whalebone?
Wow.
And you could actually just go like that with it. Look.
Yeah.
Careful.
Beautiful.
Which
Unbelievable.
one of your knives, man?
Wow.
So this
Is
is
there
a
any
whale?
igloos
All
around?
right,
Whale
so
bone.
people
Is
were
there
very...
igloos around?
Yeah.
Is there?
Whales, yeah.
No igloos.
Oh, we don't.
There's not enough snow, I don't think.
But you'd have, but we have them. Like if I was going out hunting on the land and everything,
You'd-
and you got stuck, you'd build them. I mean, people
Right.
still build them
Yeah.
traditionally. One thing with this kind of knife, like it's not like metal where it would stick to your hands and get
In the
bloody
cold,
and so on
right.
and so on. Weren't Inuit just ingenious? They
In-
didn't have
exactly.
metal. They didn't have any kind of metallurgy.
Or wood.
All wood or
They
wood.
used
So
their
everything
hand
was
to
made out
make
of
it.
bone. I mean, just
That's
ingenious.
totally ingenious.
And,
Yeah, that blows me away.
This one here, this is a woman's knife, and it's called an ulo, and you'll see them in town here. And they're still used today. Now they have metal blades. This is a traditional knife, and that would be used to
Clean the skin.
cut meat,
Yeah.
Okay,
all-purpose
yeah.
things. This one here, Eddie, what do you think this would be used for?
Oh God.
Scraping?
Like to scrape off all this stuff.
Just scrape the skin there.
Don't do it.
Yeah. So you turn it the other way, 45 degree
Sorry?
angle. There you go.
Yep.
So they'd
Oh,
use
so you'd
that
scrape it.
with the flesh and everything would be on the
Yeah,
skin.
you gotta scrape the flesh off.
And you take your skin like this, and they would go. And fleshing out,
Wow.
flensing the thing.
And what's that made out of?
This is again. These are all made out of caribou antler. The black parts are soapstone,
Soapstone.
and in this case, it's all antler. Now here, here we have a traditional. This is a traditional stove or
Oh, I see,
heater,
okay.
or how you'd ever want to call
Oven.
it, of the is a lamp. It's called a kudlik. And what you'd see here is right here is soapstone. And all these implements, like this, for example, this soapstone lamp, you will find this from Greenland right to Alaska, with the Inuit culture. And the kudlik, what would happen is they'd put oil in here from seal, or fish oil, or blubber from a whale. And right here they'd have cotton moss as a wick, and the oil would just soak up into here, and it would be just a flame right across here. Very ingenious design, and that's how you would traditionally heat an igloo, or heat whatever habitat they were in. Out of this, and it's hard to picture, but if you see one lit, and that's a huge one here, that would be like a big tent or a big igloo. You'd have
Oh,
that big
really?
one.
So you
Right
don't
here,
need
we
that
have this drum dancer here.
I seen that.
We watched a program
Yeah,
just
she
the
did
other
it,
day on
This one,
voice.
did they tell you how much this one would cost?
No.
Thousands?
If you went to buy this now, you'd be looking at between $5,000 and $7,000. Easy. Again, when you're mining carvings, you're looking for movement in it. And this one here, it shows strength. Look,
Yeah.
you can see the strength here.
Yeah.
His head is just slightly tilted to the side. His arm is in flexing here. The other arm is down. The whole body's ready to go with the drum.
Motion.
Wow.
Beautifully designed. If you
Motion.
get down closer, you look at the face. Look at the
You
detail.
can see his mustache,
Holy.
yeah.
Whoa. I don't know.
So when they suddenly start sitting, we come over here. The sergeant at arms will place the mace right here.
good.
we put in a higher position, and that means the legislative assembly is in formal session. And then here, we have in miniature some of the same things we saw over here. And here's the scraper. Remember, this one here has the
Yeah.
stone. This
Right.
one's just a one piece, out of a local rock.
Soapstone.
And then this is a small kudlik. Small kind, exactly a lamp like this.
Right.
But here's a traditional lamp. This
Okay.
is the kind you'd find in most igloos, because if it was any more heat coming from it, it would melt the igloo.
Melt big though, right.
Now,
see
do
a
they have to
harpoon
keep
here,
filing
and then-
down their,
And there's another kind of ulo. Look how sharp, you can see how sharp that is. That
Wow.
is. Let's say if you were sewing,
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to cut your sinew,
oh,
that's what that would be used for.
do they have to keep filing the blades of them?
Yes, yeah, and how they would file the blade, take the blade, you put it off a rock like that, and you think it would bend it, or crack the rock.
Right.
It wouldn't, it would sharpen it,
Huh.
by putting water on it. Very interesting.
That little bow and arrow, that's just, that's not
No,
used for
that's just a
anything.
miniature
Okay.
version of a bow and
Okay,
arrow. And
right.
traditionally, the Inuit had bows, and that was the way their bows were made. They weren't a straight bow like you see in some of the tribes
Right.
down south. They were actually bent, and of course, the bend in these again would have been made out of caribou antler. Take a caribou antler, like those antlers out there.
Right.
They would have cut it into splices, joined it together with sinew, and this is why this is two pieces joined together.
Right.
With a sinew, and they would work. They would be so strong. You could kill a caribou and everything with it if you had a chance. And Chris, you can go and sit in the chair there.
You gonna let them?
Oh yes, you'll
Hey,
enjoy
it's a
that.
footrest.
And we
No
have
way.
here a harp skin in the back, and it's flanked with two narwhal tusks and inlaid with semi-precious stones from Nunavut. Above you is the
My God.
coat of arms in Nunavut in wood. It's just too expensive, like, just to compare. But last year when I went on my holidays to Newfoundland, my family in Newfoundland, it cost us $11,800.
Well, definitely that ferry ride, it's like $500 just for
Well-
That
that.
was the motorhome though.
Just to get out of here, like to
Yeah.
fly from here, one-way ticket or a return ticket from Iqaluit to Ottawa, a regular fare ticket's $2,200. Now, if I can get a seat sale for $1,200, it's pretty good. In this section we have English, Nunavut, and French, and then we have three languages here at all times being translated.
Wow.
Yeah, they have that only takes you and stuff.
For you to this morning?
And the airplane.
Yeah.
Go on through, huh?
Come with us.
This
How
is
old
the
are you?
downtown.
You're
That's the Sarnia,
10,
right?
what grade
Oh,
is
yes,
that?
definitely.
Grade 5.
You got any questions? Are you interested in any of this stuff?
Would you like to get a picture with
Chris,
Chris at the
for
speaker's
sure.
chair?
Definitely, I want to take a picture.
That would be nice. So this is downtown, look.
Oh,
So
my
you guys are
God.
Sarnia, right? So
Well, ours isn't much bigger,
No.
so,
the Sarnia, the bit of smoke there, might look
Yeah.
familiar, right?
yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah, with a big chemical plant.
But that's the, now, what happens is out on the ice there, you can see the bay. This is Frobisher Bay you're
Okay,
looking
is
out
that
there.
the, okay.
And those hills across, it looks closer than they are, but that's about 30 miles across there. And everything in the Arctic, because of the curvature of the Earth, is hard to tell distances, very hard to estimate distances. So things are a lot farther
Yeah.
away than they look.
I know even the crunching of the snow and the cars.
I haven't heard that in a long time. You
It became capital in 1999. And Calgary became capital. There was a boom because all the Fed services and everything had to come in here. So this building right here was built about 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. This building here was built in 1997, right here. So there was nothing here. So if you can imagine, and this building here is a brand new building, 1999.
Right.
So this building right here, this little igloo-shaped
Yeah.
restaurant, it's called the Comatic. And the Comatic restaurant has been a landmark on the four corners. That's,
Oh.
pardon? Oh, you ate there last night,
She
yeah?
said it's the best restaurant
Yeah, they
around.
say it's a good restaurant, yeah.
What'd I have?
It's all ivory again.
How much do you think that would cost?
Oh, that would be very expensive. You see the dog, the traditional dog team, the fan style, using the polar bear. Over here, the dogs, the corner of the polar bear, just really eagle we got there. All in ivory miniature. Well, that's.
Do you get a lot of seal here?
Yes, like seal, yeah.
Can
Yeah,
you
the
do
ring,
seal?
this room here is called Natsik, which means a seal. It's a ring seal. That's the name of this room.
They locked you out.
Here is the, and these are the, this is the dog. The dog is Kimmick, and the traditional dog, the Inuit dog, right here you can see the sign. And then the ptarmigan is the traditional bird, official bird of Nunavut, and the purple sassafras right here is the official flower of
Okay.
Isn't